it works out.
There is one person who makes films and writes all of that, without regard to what white people think.
Please don't say
Yeah, I am gonna say it. We don't accept him. Tyler Perry. Say what you want to say. Which film is made for white people? Which
all
film
of
is
them.
made for you? Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that goes back
That's
to me
such
saying
a
I
safe
feel like,
representation
I
of
feel like
stereotypes.
yeah, that goes back to me saying that I feel like that we write the movies that we feel like the white people will accept.
No, I don't feel like that.
Have you watched the Half and the Half?
I haven't watched the Have and Have Not.
The concept of Medea has been hijacked along. Medea is.
But when you got like the Have and the Have Nots and the other TV shows that he has and the other movies that he have, he's still being safe. Like he's.
I don't think he's being safe. I think he's writing movies for black people. I don't.
Okay,
go ahead.
Let me ask you a question.
Huh?
As powerful as Tyler Perry is, and you say he makes movies for black people.
Yeah.
Do you think he can? You think he can pick up Nate Parker's project, Birth of a Nation, and distribute it, and still be Tyler Perry?
I feel like he can do whatever he wants to do. I just feel like he has, his. How the fuck do I want to put this?
Would Tyler Perry give us a true representation of Harriet Tubman?
Give me a movie where you can put this on and say this is a representation of us.
It's a lot of things that. Okay, I'm not looking at it from this is a representation of us. I'm looking at the movie and saying, did he care whether or not white people was going to enjoy this movie or not? And I don't find one.
But he made movies that black people are in, but white people can laugh at. It's still safe. It's a safe representation.
I don't think so. He made movies that black people are in that black people gonna laugh at because black people understand the humor in it.
He's not gonna go too far left though.
Do we need somebody to go far left in order for them to jump over this hurdle and say, I'm not for white people?
I don't think Tyler. I don't think what you're saying about Tyler Perry is completely wrong. I just feel like it needs to be other people behind that too. It needs to be people of all parts of black
and
that does that. Tyler, that might be Tyler Perry thing. Like it's some niggas that grew up in the suburbs that don't know nothing about the hood, that has their own representation of what they feel they are.
Yeah, that's
fine. But then you still need the hood ones. You still need the completely black power people. You still need the Tyler Perry.
But everybody doesn't have to.
Black power.
Yeah,
but everybody doesn't have to be in every category. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, what's a completely black power person?
One of them motherfuckers that feel like everything white is wrong.
Okay, look.
That feel like everything white
Like I
is
said, every person though doesn't have to be involved in every category. Me and you both, we enjoyed the Murder Pain films. Do they show black people in high positions of office and all of that?
Hell no, I feel like
you see what I'm saying?
Them some of the niggas I like.
But we not gonna say they work is for white people just because they're showing black people in another light. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And more important, where you can really see the discrepancy is in television. The last great black sitcoms were both Tyler Perry sitcoms. Meet the Browns and House of Pain. Everything else has been whitewashed from then on.
Those are great.
The last great,
Browns was hilarious.
House of Pain was hilarious, and it's not white comedy. It's not blackish. You know what I'm saying? It's not the other shit. It's not the Tracy Morgan show and all that other shit they tried to give us with black faces and white comedy.
I think Survivor's Remorse would be the last black.
Oh, Survivor Remorse was great, but it wasn't network television.
Yeah. The last black
That last OG is cringeworthy.
Exactly. That's when you know a white person behind it. When you're looking at a motherfucker like Tracy Morgan, who we know is funny, who we know can give black funny, comedy, because he was on the Martin show, and then he's over here talking this kind of way.
Yeah,
it ain't I got them pork chops. It's speaking proper and all of this other shit. It's not him.
There hasn't been no good black cinema on television since probably Living Single.
Okay, you're going way back, so yeah. But that's
that was like a good representation.
Yeah.
Until they tried to hijack it.
Do you like Girlfriends? You think Girlfriends was a good representation?
I ain't watch Girlfriends.
You don't think Meet the Browns was?
No, I'm not doing that.
House of Pain. House of Pain.
For nothing.
House of Pain was funny as fuck.
Yeah, if it's directed by it.
Yeah, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that about Tyler Perry. But I don't fuck with a lot of this shit.
Yeah,
Some
I'm
of
not
this
watching
shit's
nothing with Tyler Perry involved. Well, why did I get married? I like those.
Was those for white people?
That wasn't Tyler Perry though.
A lot of people like Daddy Girl. Yeah.
I like Daddy Girls. Daddy Girls.
Oh, why did I get married? I'm thinking about what's the
See, y'all keep naming movies, and look, ask yourself, did he care about what white people gonna think about these movies? These are black narratives written by a black person for black people to enjoy.
No, but I still feel like he didn't give you the even in Daddy's Girls, like the drug dealer was so what the white people expect drug dealers to be.
What do you mean?
His movies are rooted
Like,
in
he was
stereotypes and fucking off women.
It was super stereotypes. Like the drug dealer, he just because he's a drug dealer, he's just super horrible. He's whooping his wife. He's a bad father figure and all
the
that.
women
like,
always get
a
their
lot
ass
of
beat
us
in
grew
movies.
up with parents that was drug dealers and was great fucking parents.
What was the last Tyler Perry movie?
Tyler Perry
that
never
didn't get
gives
beat
you
up?
that.
That the woman didn't get beat up.
That the woman didn't get beat up?
Oh, he for sure give you that all the time. He give you that in every movie.
He gave
Every
his
movie.
actors AIDS, cheat. That's some God shit.
Temptation, Black Temptation. I like to play that in the movie too.
Or what?
Like it's rooted in stereotypes, bro. Like
It's
safe
for sure.
representations. Like when a white person sit down and like, oh,
It's for
black
sure.
people are
It's
just like that.
I still don't get it. You keep saying safe representation. What in that movie where she got AIDS was a safe representation of a black woman? What was it a
Man
safe?
beating her up.
That's a safe representation of a black woman?
That's the narrative that a lot of people think of. That's
Not
the
a but
when it comes to black men.
He can't-
Black men are
violence
animals.
happens in black households
It
too.
does.
We cannot sit up here and for the sake of making sure our image is perfect given out there, we cannot ignore things that really happen.
Okay, so why does he typecast Tasha Smith? Why is she always a loud black ghetto woman in Tyler Perry project?
What film is she not? The loud black was Tyler Perry?
I'm saying, if
was Tyler
Tyler-
Perry on ATL? Did he have control of ATL?
No.
Was Tasha Smith still a loud black woman in that?
Yeah.
Facts, she was.
He directed.
That's who she is, bro.
So why is he not giving us representation? Why can't she not just be a dark skinned woman that's not loud and black? It's not a loud black woman.
I don't know. That's just what she plays well. But like I say, he wasn't behind ATL.
Does he have?
But she was still there.
Does Tyler Perry have any films where the black woman wasn't a loud black woman, other than Gabrielle Union? She's not even dark.
Acrimony was the other one, where it wasn't a loud black woman.
Taraji wasn't loud.
I've never seen that.
I've never seen Acrimony.
I stopped watching Tyler Perry films a long time ago.
You think on the Diary of a Mad Black Woman, you think she was loud? The one who her husband was cheating on her.
She got
and
angry.
ended up
Fuck yeah.
So when I was getting
What
beat
she's
up,
supposed to do when she
silent
get angry?
Hold on, let me go back over.
you talking about the one that was getting beat up?
Yeah, she was getting beat up.
She was getting beat up by her husband.
Yeah. When I say these are safe representations, these are when white people sit down, all the misconceptions they have of black people are proved when they watch this film.
No, I said, I agree with that part. For a lot of Tyler Perry movies, he used stereotypes. He used the stereotypes that white people is used to.
So the
And
stereotype
he
is
worked for-
professional black men. Is that part of the stereotype when white people see black men and they
No,
see them in
but-
professional lighting? Because there's a whole lot of them in Tyler Perry movies.
No, but I'm saying he.
What I'm just saying,
name
He
what I'm
still-
saying
he
is
still
that-
throws.
Name a professional black man in Tyler Perry movie.
I'm talking about their roles being as
I'm saying,
professional
yeah.
black. So in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, was the dude not rich and all of that? Was he not a professional black man?
And it was a cheater.
Was he not a professional black man? We can't act like these things don't happen. I was a cheater. I'm a black man.
Okay.
So is that not supposed to be represented
Not
to telling
everybody.
our stories?
Okay, so who else?
Majority of them, he
What-
got
Watch Acrimony. Come back.
even,
That's all I'm gonna
even
say.
in the one.
Wasn't he a cheater in Acrimony?
Watch Acrimony.
So-
Come on back.
so
he,
it-
did,
so-
he did cheat in Acrimony.
Even
Watch
Good Deeds,
Acrimony.
I
Come
think
on
Tyler
back.
Perry was like a successful.
Good
black
deeds.
man.
So are we not allowed to have black people without stereotypes?
No, what I'm saying is, Tyler Perry movies is full of black people. So for us to only want one kind of black person in these movies is crazy. He gives us every kind of black person in these movies.
No, I don't. Like I said, I don't want that. But like Spencer was saying, he do put stereotypes. But I'm not against Tyler Perry. I think Tyler Perry should still keep doing his thing. I just think it should be others involved. Like I think that the Spike Lees need more of that type of money and way to put their music out.
Yeah.
I just believe it's other people. I think if John Singleton fully had that, where it wasn't somebody else backing him so he can get the movie out. Because Tyler Perry is backing all this shit. If they just had the backing behind what they was doing, we would get a bigger variety.
I 100% agree, but I one of the reasons why I brought up Tyler Perry, I think we as black people need to start fucking with our black producers also. Like, it's like they're put on a fucking, on a fucking telescope, and we're just trying to get them down to the smallest point they can and look at every little thing to dissect them with. When it comes to people that are produced, this is why when we say, oh, go check out a such and such by Murder Pain, oh, I ain't watching no, low budget nothing. Like what the exactly?
Who is Murder Pain?
Murder Pain.
Go look up Murder Pain. Go look up Murder Pain.
What projects do he have?
He has a lot of shit. Like a lot.
Where they at?
He got a lot of, it's a lot of like underground movies.
They're on Amazon and all of that shit where you watch everything else.
Damn, I'm mad I can't think of it. Is it Pain and Love? What is that love movie he got?
Plug Love.
Plug Love.
All that shit. Like these are
like that.
But we don't build that shit. We just break them down. Oh, they not doing it, fuck them. Like, we don't do that shit. It's like shit has to come out in the white cinema in order for us to even give it any type of motherfucking attention.
It's a dude in, like, I think he in the Bay. He do them type of movies too.
I mean, look, presentation matters now.
Presentation matters.
I don't want to see who ate the coleslaw in the movie theater.
Yeah.
I don't want to see fucking. I'm sorry. I don't want to see.
But I think that's the problem. We shit on us. We shit on us so fast. We shit
I don't
on us
think
so
we
quick.
shit.
We shit on us so quick.
It's like if we're
before you
if
even give it a
shit,
chance, before you even watch, you like, I don't want to see that.
It's
shit.
like if our shit ain't absolutely great, then it ain't good enough.
You can't make that broad statement covering up for trash. Like,
I'm not making it covering up for trash. How do you know it's trash if you haven't seen it? Before you even try to watch it, you like, I ain't trying to watch that type of
anything
bullshit.
you recommend is trash.
Okay.
But yeah, that's too broad of a statement just to say like someone doesn't like something. Not all black cinema is bad, but someone can not like Tyler Perry's films. A lot of people do not like Tyler Perry's films because of his representation of black people, and that's okay. That doesn't mean we're so quick to talk down about on our own. Mm-hmm. That's too broad of a statement, and that's irresponsible.
I'm just saying that when it comes to Tyler Perry films, they're all full of black people in all different kind of roles. I think we focus on, he showed her getting her ass whooped, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Like nobody else. Like there was no other black person in the film.
Are we not allowed to want our black characters to not have major character flaws? Yeah, we got black men, but they're all abusers. Like, I don't want to see you can't tell me every professional black man is an abuser.
And also I feel like representation matters. Like, even now, like remember earlier in the year when everybody was getting on Samuel, but now you're seeing like there was a strong case when people were upset about Snowfall. Like, why are all the black actors from fucking London?
Oh, you know
what I mean? Like
on that. You know I'm on that shit. You know I'm on that.
So, I mean, representation still matters. Like, motherfuckers quick to put a black person on a news channel on CNN or something when they got the motherfucking James Bond voice. So it's still representation. Black men in America or black women in America are still... People are still not comfortable seeing true representations of us. We have to be the dance for me, boy, or we have to make you laugh type shit for you to be comfortable watching us. That's where I'm coming from. That's why I don't fuck with his movies at all, because that's the feel I get from them.
I don't get that, obviously.
Man, I just want to see some positive black people. Not every black person has to have a major character flaw. Besides Tyler Perry's character in the movie. Tyler Perry always plays the good guy in the movies.
All I'm saying is, if you have a movie full of black people, some people are going to be in a better light than others. Like everybody, it's not a church movie. Everybody's ain't just going to church and everybody's perfect Christian. The movie is full of black people. This is what I'm saying. It's not like every other character is white and he has the black woman as the only black person on the film getting her ass beat. That's not the case.
All right. Before Peace, y'all. This is the Views from the 7 podcast.